right, so this is Mary. This is your daily tarot with Seer. This is for June 28, 2019. So let me just give you the cards here. This is a 3 of Fire, which is 3 of Wands. We have 9 of Earth, which is 9 of Pentacles. I usually don't read these upside down, but this is kind of important this way. They're not supposed to be read upside down. And then this is Page of Water, so that would be the Page of Cups. This is, excuse me, Solitaire. This is number 9. This is the Hermit in the traditional deck. This is the Moon reversed, number 18. And this is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay? All right, so we're going to start here with the 3 of Wands. So, you live your life the best you can, and you establish your relationships, and with the idea that you will have rewards, that this is the card that people always say, your ships are coming in, that you will reap the benefits of what you put out there. You send them off, you send your intentions, and they come back with your abundance. But lately, you feel like your abundance has been threatened by circumstances, maybe beyond your control, somewhere under your control, but not completely. So there's this thing where you maybe you feel guilty because you feel like you overspent, but also there's situations where you couldn't count on other people. But here you go, you're just plugging along, and you're doing the best you can to create what you want to create, right? You're stable, you're steady. So this is somebody coming to you with an offer. Okay? It's a small offer. It's a small child. It's typically an offer of love or an apology. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. So, this offer, you've thought a lot about this situation, because that's what you do. You plan, you think about different scenarios, right? And so, this is Solitaire. This is the Hermit, basically. Excuse me. So, you plan and you strategize, and you think about better ways to do things. You think about ways to be more successful, ways to avoid what's happened in the past. You try to learn from your mistakes or other people's mistakes and their decisions, to try not to put yourself in that position again, right? So someone coming back with this offer of love, this very small offer of love, and you wonder in your contemplation if it's because they overspent and things didn't work out with them, but maybe you still look like a better option than no option. Okay? That's something we should always consider. Being honest with ourselves. You need to be honest with yourself. You can't look at the past and just blow it off and say, well, just believe what they tell you. Just believe that they were unsure or whatever happened in the past. The question is, are you ready to learn from your mistakes? And, to learn from your mistakes and deal with your past in a new way? Or are you worried that you're going to do the same thing you did before and just cave and lose yourself? And put your happiness upside down. Turn yourself upside down. Basically, your finances upside down for other people. So this is the question here. Well, it looks like that is not the case here. I know that you won't do this. I know that you worry about this. You worry about losing everything, but this breath, Mary, this is your time. This is your time. These are your ships. It's a nice thought. The love offer, it's a nice thought. You've waited a long time for the apology. You deserve it. In fact, you demanded it at one time, but it's not so important now, because you went in, you found out what was important to yourself. The past, even the past and the excuses, they're not as important as they were in the past, because you've created your own stability. In fact, this is a card to confirm that it's going to be more than that. It's going to be fair. It's going to be beyond what you imagine. It'll be bigger than you can imagine. And you don't have to accept this offer. You don't have to believe what you feel may not be the whole truth. You don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need people to help you. You don't need to help them. Because this is about you now. And we say in tough situations, why? Why is this happening? Well, if this hadn't happened, you wouldn't be where you are right now. Your ships are coming in. You are going to reap your rewards. You came through this with your integrity and peace. And when this comes back, you don't have the same anger you did before. Because this anger, what they did to you, the pain and anger, it served you. It will serve you for many, many generations, and it will serve your legacy, the legacy you always wanted to create, but thought you had to have someone else with their little cup of love. And it's just not true. It's not true, because you're the one that's going to turn this around. You're the one that did the work. You're the one that sent the ships out. And this offer, it's beautiful, because you didn't think this person was capable of this. But either way, it's not important, because you already found yourself. You found your happiness. You found your abundance. You found your truth. If their truth never comes out, it really doesn't matter to you now. So, this is amazing. And you are so powerful that you don't need this. Because you know who you are now.